Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. Good morning to you. And of course, welcome to Front Page Review on this Super Dial. Good morning once again. 7:02 a.m. is the time, and today is the 20th day in the month of November 2025. Yeah, we'll be having a very robust conversation this morning. Yes, we'll be having a very robust conversation this morning. Barrister Darlington will be joining me this morning. And of course, I will be giving you top headlines from Punch, Daily Post, Daily Trust, Vanguard, The Sun, Guardian, and of course, The Nation newspaper. It's a beautiful morning just right here, 7:04 a.m. My name is Jude. Ikami Jude. I'm here because you're there. All right, let's look at all of the headlines making around this morning. But first, we'll start with Punch newspaper.
You are listening
to your number one station.
The Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. Do not touch that dial.
So the big story here, Kwara, Kelby abductions. Federal government blames U.S. as kidnap outreach spreads. Did you hear that? Federal government blames U.S. as kidnap outreach spreads. And then on banditry, Kwara closes schools in 4 local government areas, demands military base. APC plans appearance as U.S. Congress debates Christian genocide today. Boko Haram, Zulum meets Chief of Army Staff, says the worst is over. ISOP leader jailed 20 years, Ansaru terrorists trial begins January. And then government eyes 1.49 trillion naira electricity export revenue. U.S. congressman meets Ribadu, others says religious violence must stop. On terrorism, police tighten southeast security as Kanu knows fit. Today. Friends, only God knows what will happen, actually. But we'll give you the information, okay? Just stay with me. 3 guests, motorboy electrocuted during Lagos party. Wike slams Turaki as police seal PDP secretariat. There's a fool is here. Morocco shines as 2025 CAF Awards as Super Falcons Ndozie win big. Okay, Kebbi Assembly suspends local government chair for misconduct. Kanu lawmakers endorse Deputy Senate President battle for governorship. ADC will end banditry, says Aregbeshola. Benga Daniel remains APC member, party confirms. Turaki-led PDP defense chairman's call for foreign intervention. APC condemns Turaki's call for Trump's intervention in Nigerian politics. Okay, quickly we go check some more stories, courtesy Daily Trust newspaper. Everyone, don't forget we're streaming live on YouTube. Join me on YouTube and let's get your thoughts there. All right? So when it's time, I'll go there to read it. Thank you. Bandits abduct 30 in Kwara church attack. Ribadu leads high-power delegation to U.S. congressman pushing genocide narrative. I lost 30 shops to Gombe market fire, according to a trader. I lost 30 shops to Gombe market fire, according to trader. And then victims seek refuge at Chief's Palace. as FCTA demolishes houses in Guarimpa. And then there's a big one here, the PDP crisis. Okay, bandits raid Kaduna villages, kill 2, abduct 11. NDLEA arrests 95 suspects, seizes 21.43 kg of illicit drug in Delta State. On insecurity, we're doing our best, Army Chief tells Nigerians. Kirby abduction exposed worrying pattern of preventable attacks. ISOP leader backs 20-year jail term. And then, exposed how Biafra groups influenced Trump's genocide claim. How Biafra troops influenced Trump's genocide claim. It was one of the biggest headlines here, courtesy Daily Trust newspaper. Okay, let me go to Vanguard now and check up some other stories for you. On genocide, Nigeria rejects U.S. troops, says Trump's narrative fueling more violence. Disgraced nation, Obi blasts Tinubu. Kirby, Kwara attacks, halts Tinubu's trip. I will give you more information on that. And then fear grips labor as ban on alcoholic beverage. Others threaten million jobs. Let's see more now. Nigeria wasting millions of jobs, according to a report here. Why power supply is still inadequate? LCCI. Nigeria's mutual funds balloons 96.9% amid tight monetary policy. Kwara Church attack. Brigadier General's killing aim to destabilize Nigeria. This is Northern Khan speaking. Kwara Church attack. Brigadier General's killing aim to destabilize Nigeria. Northern Khan speaking. And then moving on, trailer boss crash kills man in Anambra. NAF airstrikes destroys terrorist base in Sambisa. Loan repayment defaults increase in banks. CBN survey, has that to tell us. Okay, 2027, widespread discontent with APC, PDP, and of course ADC as next alternative. I'll take that story again. 2027, widespread discontent with APC, PDP positions ADC as next alternative, says Aerofy. Atiku tackles Tinubu over on your mandate rendition at Judges Conference. On your mandate we shall stand. Niger. Okay, Nigeria's democracy not under threat. Wike tackles PDP factional chairman Turaki. VOPFM. Quickly, there are some more stories I want to give you, but this time it's going to be from the Sun newspaper. Kirby abduction, your pain, our pains. Tinubu tells victims. Your pain, our pains. Tinubu tells victims. And then, Governor Aliyu receives victorious state contingent, donates 36 seater balls to Sokoto United. Federal government has lost grip on northern security. Benga Kashim warns. Wike refutes Turaki's claim, says Nigeria's democracy not under threat, urges focus on regional progress. Okay. On CPC now, Trump's designation, or when I say CPC, you know what it means, right? Country of particular concern. Okay. Trump's designation of Nigeria has emboldened opportunistic violent groups. This is Akume speaking. Trump's designation of Nigeria has emboldened opportunistic violent groups, says Akume. Only God can stop Tinubu's re-election. MK Abiola, APC chieftain. Okay. Governor Yusuf presents 1.368 trillion 2026 budget in Kanu State. 2027 governorship. Kanu lawmakers endorse Senator Barrow, says he is most marketable candidate. Emulate Tinubu, Tell Abians the cost of all state projects. Abia APC tackles Labour Party-led government. How Nigeria can escape it. That is a country of particular concern. How Nigeria can escape it. Okay. To some more stories now, courtesy Daily Post newspaper. ISWAP claims deadly attack on Nigerian army in Borno. 15 soldiers reportedly killed. Fear grips Nigerians as terrorists go on rampage and, of course, target large gatherings. Naira records highest depreciation against US dollar 24 hours after slight gain. Alleged Christian genocide. SGF Akume breaks silence. And then Northern Can condemns deadly attacks in Kwara, Borno, and of course, Kebbi State. Labour Party inaugurates new leadership in Adamawa. ADC will reset politics, democracy in Nigeria. Party spokesman Abdullahi speaking. 2026 Ekiti needs political overhaul. APC has failed. ADC's Bejide is the one speaking here. All right. And then Labour Party inaugurates new leadership in Adamawa. That's coming again. Good radiance to bad rubbish. Oluyede hails Fayoshe's expulsion from PDP. 230 million Nigerians will defeat 25 governors in 2027, says Erufai. 230 million Nigerians will defeat 25 governors in 2027, according to Erufai. And then to Kwara State now, Christian genocide claim becoming self-fulfilling prophecy. I want to say Kwara, Christian genocide claim becoming self-fulfilling prophecy, according to ADC. And now to the Nation newspaper. Let's give you some headlines. Federal government assures Kogi of full 13% derivation allocation. Governors, senators, NLC, others seek tougher action against insecurity. Zulum, worst of Boko Haram insurgency over. Daniel remains APC member. Party tells Ogun chapter. ISOP leader sentenced to 20 years imprisonment over terror attacks. Capital market turnover hits 10 trillion naira. This is Voice of the People 90.3 FM. I urge you to just feel very free to join the conversation this morning via all of our social media platforms. That is VOP 90.3 FM. Okay? Voice of the People 90.3 FM on YouTube. Then our WhatsApp number is open for, your calls. Yes. And of course, your messages. Okay? Yeah. Just type 081 717 56338. 081 717 56338. This is Front Page Review on Voice of the People 90.3 FM.
See, when you look at the West, Europe and the US and all that, you come to find out that the leadership there are people whose values are different from what we have here. The leaders are not thinking of owning properties all over the world. Go to Dubai, buying like primitive acquisition. They'll buy houses in Dubai, buy in UK, buy in the US, buy in Caribbean. It's a cost. If you go to their houses, you see not less than 20 to 30 vehicles, and they enjoy it. They like moving in convoy of not less than 20, 30 vehicles at a time, so that they will be the people that are calling the shots. In US, if you are a governor of, let me give you an instance like California, which is the richest state in US. You as a governor, if you dare put on convoy, you will not stay more than 24 hours in that office as governor of US, of California. You cannot. I gave you an instance the other time that in 2005, I went to eat in a restaurant. The governor of Texas drove in. He came alone. I didn't even know him. It was my late friend who took me out that was telling me that this man is the governor of Texas. If it were in Nigeria, they would drive away everybody in that restaurant. Or convoy with escort, police, DSS, military, everybody would have gone down the whole of the restaurant. Try it in America. The next day you are gone, and you may go to prison for even trying that. Who are you as a governor in the US for you to take a private jet? What they are doing here, this scam they are doing here and calling themselves governors. You dare not. If you try it, you pay through you tell them where you're going to get the money from to go and charter a jet. You enter the commercial jet and sit like every other person. Nobody cares. Nobody will be accompanying you to the airport, clearing everywhere. People will be carrying bags. No, it's terrible. I landed in JFK 216. I was in the business class with one of the governors. He queued over there and he behaved himself. He cannot jump the queue. If he jumps the queue, he may end up not even entering US. They'll put him on the next flight and take him back to Nigeria, and there's nothing he can do. These are areas where they have sanity. These are areas that are welfare oriented, in as much as they're having hard times now because of the prevailing global economic situation. There's no madness in being in leadership or being in position of authority. They don't steal the way we are doing here. One man will own maybe 40 or 50 properties in FCT because he has entered the political airport, clearing everywhere. People will be carrying bags. No, it's terrible. I landed in JFK 216. I was in the business class with one of the governors. He queued over there and he behaved himself. He cannot jump the queue. If he jumps the queue, he may end up not even entering US. They'll put him on the next flight and take him back to Nigeria, and there's nothing he can do. These are areas where they have sanity. These are areas that are welfare oriented, in as much as they're having hard times now because of the prevailing global economic situation. There's no madness in being in leadership or being in position of authority. They don't steal the way we are doing here. One man will own maybe 40 or 50 properties in FCT because he has entered the political position in the government. It is a terrible thing. It is worrisome and it is disturbing. I pity the upcoming generation. Is this what we're going to bequeath to them? It's very unfortunate, to say the least.
Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. All right, quickly, Barrister Darlington is joining me right away. We have a whole lot to talk about, all right? Barrister Darlington, top of the morning to you. Welcome. Good morning. Are you there? Hello, Barrister Darlington. Oh, okay. Let's connect with him again. All right, are you there? Good morning, sire. Welcome, Mr. Darlington.
Yeah, Kanu today. How are you doing?
I'm doing very, very great this morning. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for joining us.
It's my pleasure.
Okay, let's get to it quickly.
Yes.
Kwara and Kirby abduction. The federal government has started blaming the US as kidnap outrage spreads. What they're saying is that the federal government, or rather the US, is the one who is putting kerosene to fire, making all of this happen too much. All of a sudden, you understand? We weren't saying it hasn't gotten to this height until Donald Trump spoke, and now the country is on fire. That is what the federal government is saying. How would you weigh this statement?
You see, when you hear things like this, you now discover that this federal government is not sincere. This is a defeated statement. I mean, the federal government is afraid of these terrorists. I'm not joking. Should that be coming from Akume, the secretary of the federation? So you are afraid of the terrorists that nobody should talk about them. Nobody should say anything. Let them be doing their thing quietly as they are doing it. Look at the statement. I say Tinubu now have a spokesperson. Everybody talking from all parts of their mouth. So you want the US to play with them to remove you from CPC, and you are blaming the same US for what is going on in your country. Can you just imagine contradiction? Will anybody listen to them in America if they hear this? You are blaming Donald Trump, Abi. So what they said, is it true or false? You that are here, do you need somebody to tell you to take care of your people? What America said, is it true or false? You are not blaming somebody for something you caused. Akume, I am disappointed in you. You cannot even blame those people who went outside there to bring terrorists into Nigeria. You are blaming US. Can you just imagine human beings how they behave? I've never seen any of them mention that's Kanu Baraje. Who told us how they recruited people from all over Africa? Not all of them. Not even through our project. So come, why did you do this? Why did you bring these people into Nigeria? Nobody, you are not. Let the man get. Let the top hear you. Let him hear you, and you will see a reaction. Instead of you to solve the problem you created, you are looking for somebody to blame. You can imagine. You should not talk about them. Nobody should mention their name. In fact, if you mention their name, they get angry. It can't be today. God Almighty. If the federal government mention the name of terrorists, they will get angry and start killing people. And you call yourself a government. It's a shame, very big shame.
Barrister Darlington, I would have to hold you on. I'll just have to hold you on a little, just a couple of minutes, just few minutes, okay? I will be back to you. Just hold on, all right? Thank you so much, Barrister. Thank you indeed. All right, Rufai Hosseini is with me right now, and good morning to you, Rufai. He's joining us live today. Good morning to you.
Morning, and it's great to be here. And Judy, let's tell ourselves the truth in this country. This government has failed. This government has failed, and they keep looking for way to pass responsibility. Till today, Dubai, under Buhari government, and Malami, gave us names of people that are funding terrorists. Till today, let's ask Malami, where are those names? See, terrorism can't thrive without funding. Today, Malami wants to run for governor. He tried it the last time, didn't work. He wants to run again. But they've not told us the names of those funding terrorism. Look at what happened in Kwara. Negligence keeps being the order of the day. These people of Kwara, BBC was on ground yesterday in Kwara, in Ekuru, and they were saying that the security forces shared their responsibility. People were called, they didn't respond, people were kidnapped. Look at the KB issue. See, it's not an easy thing for soldiers to be ambushed. Soldiers were ambushed twice this week. First in KB, then the other was the soldiers that were going yesterday to go look for the girls. They were also ambushed. There is complicity going on in this country, except if you want to tell us a lie. And the government now blames America and Donald Trump for all of this. You can see the hypocrisy. This Tinubu government is not ready to solve the problem. A government that will solve the problem, you will see it. God give us leaders. If all of this was happening, other people like Obasanjo. What nonsense. He's not ready. That's why you saw that they took Tuga to go up Piers Morgan to embarrass Nigerians by giving false fee. How can Tuga be saying it's only 177 Christians that have died? Let us call it spade. It's Christian genocide. I'm not saying they are not killing Muslims, they are killing Muslims, but it doesn't deny the fact that it's Christian genocide. But this government is not ready. This government is playing propaganda. President Tinubu says he's not going to G20 because we want to get security update, and that was happening in KB. I'm sure they have gotten the security update that they've ambushed soldiers.
And
so what are we doing to ourselves in this country?
Even right now, we hear that Ribadu is leading high-power delegation to U.S. congressman pushing genocide narrative. Ribadu.
They are always leading high-power delegation, but the facts are crystal clear. That Chomo spoke about it. So that's why they first led the propaganda with people like the Rebel. Did it work? Maybe one of these days you should bring Mike Arnold on the show. Mike Arnold has been running IDP camps for years here. He has schools in IDP camps, so people are not just talking. If you are leading high power delegation, why can't they solve the problem? Why can't Ribadu and his people solve the problem? They are always leading leading high-power delegation, insecurities on the rise. Now they're blaming America. It's America that went to enter a church in Kwara. You see, the picture of that woman in blue that was trying to run, that old one that couldn't run, that picture breaks my heart every time today. So is it America that sent those terrorists to go and attack? So is it America that said they should not release the name of terrorist funders? If this government is ready, I dare them, before this week runs out, they should release the name of the funders of terrorism that they have data on. See, Commodore Olaomi, you remember that interview did on channels a couple of years ago? The data is there. If they are ready, they will release it. But we keep playing games with the lives of people. That's what we are doing. And that's why God will judge all of us. Whatever we do, it's like God will judge all of us. See, I will speak the truth because any influence God gave me in this life is to be able to speak the truth to power. I'm not part of this paracord that are going to dash money to people here and there and trying to silence Christian leaders. You think we don't know? They've been calling Reverend Dashon every time. Reverend, sorry. Stop the killing. Stop calling that Reverend. See the life we're living. Because the thing is, so what have they done now to recover the KD girls? How do they start from there? How do they also recover people kidnapped in Kwara? And when we say all of this, the case of Kanu goes on. My opinion has always been clear. A political solution is rife. Not that I support everything Nnamdi Kanu did. The political solution is right to be able to reset all the warring parts in this country. That's what I've always said. Should be them was the UK and Mickey and some other short people that all that I want to be Buhari, not taking out of it. We can't keep doing this to ourselves. I condemn many things Nnamdi Kanu did, and he said, I condemn the call to destruction and all of that. But in all of this, every part of this country, I've had people that are renegade, not that we support it. But I keep asking, what's the pretext of Nnamdi Kanu's agitation? Isn't it marginalization? If this government has done a lot, or successive governments have done a lot to bring people together, are we going to be having all of this? When Christians then they say don't talk. Muslims too are doing it. Does it deny the fact that Christians are doing it? If you say, okay, don't talk Christian genocide, then let me go to the Muslim genocide here. There's Christian and Muslim genocide. So can we talk now?
Kanu will be in court today, Rufai. What do you think is going to happen?
See, nothing will come out of the court process because a lot of rigmarole will happen. And even Nnamdi Kanu too has not helped his case.
How?
By trying to say he wants to defend himself. No, that's not the way forward. You need a tactical lawyer to be able to defend you. So it's not helped to help this case. His emotions too have not helped him. I don't know who advises Nnamdi Kanu should calm down. His emotions and outbursts have not helped him. In a matter like this, you don't show that kind of, rash emotions in public. No. You need to be careful. When I'm advising, if you will take my advice, get your legal team, work with them. Let's see through the case. Whatever the outcome of the case is, let's keep pushing for a political solution. And if a political solution happens, he must stop the incendiary rhetoric. Because a lot of things incited violence. Let's not deceive ourselves. Can become incited violence, which is not fair. Everybody has been hurt in this country. But the way forward is never incitement of violence.
Of course.
So that's just it. And that's why I also condemn the likes of Shegumi and the things he's saying. But you see, people will not condemn him because we all play politics in this country. So let's call it speed. Let's make this country is so blessed. It can do so well. It can be one of the greatest countries on earth. But political process and our leaders are just being ignorant over the future and the destiny of this country. And it has to stop. Is this killing not enough? What scores are they trying to settle? Since 2009, thousands of people, Nigeria has constantly been at war. To war, when we should be thinking about developments. For a big population this size, they will blame everybody. That's why we first blame France for our problems. Now we are blaming America. Who are we going to blame next? We blame Russia. Who are you going to blame next? We blame South Korea. So for you to have the effrontery to say that you can't solve your local security problem, you are blaming America because America said it's Christian genocide. You see the hypocrisy of the government. If this government is ready by now, the first thing they should do is to release the name of terrorists from the sea. I'll tell you a quick story. Countries always have insurgency and terrorists. In Italy, they used to have a group called the Red Brigade. The Red Brigade was so prominent. Italy woke up to the Red Brigade to attack them back when they killed the former prime minister of Italy. That's Aldo. I think former president of Italy. That's Aldo Moro. But if you know how Italy went after the Red Brigade, at first the leaders who were popular, they clamped down on people that had links to them. The government destroyed them, took them out. Today you don't hear about the Red Brigade again. But in the 70s, Italy had a big problem with the soldiers in the Red Brigade. But the wake-up call was when they kidnapped and they killed the former leader of Italy, Aldo Moro. And the Italian government said no. And in the space of a couple of years, the Red Brigade is history. We can do that for this insurgents that is going on. These same Nigerian troops that are suffering today, that are being ambushed, these were the troops that fought a lot of...
Hello? Rafa, are you there? Okay. This is Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Just a network each there with Rafai Oseni. All right. But then Barrister Darlington is still waiting. Don't forget, I told you we're going to be having a very robust conversation this morning. All right. It's going to be really, really heavy. Okay. Everyone, let's see if we could just have a minute or two with Rafai before we continue with Barrister Darlington, because we need to dissect all of these issues back to back and help you understand exactly what is happening in the policy. Everyone, like I said, feel free to join the conversation via all of our social media platforms. Well, I like it if you join me on YouTube. It's quite easy there. YouTube is VOP 90.3 FM. VOP 90.3 FM. All right. And then our WhatsApp number is open, is ready for you. 08171756338. 08171756338. All right, let's have a beautiful and a very robust conversation together. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, this time around we quickly connect with Barrister Darlington Agumo again, so we can roll off. Okay, Barrister Darlington, are you there?
He tell me. I thought the Terrorism is in the studio.
Yeah, he joined me. Of course, it was live this morning. Okay. Let's get to it quickly. You were saying something, all right? You were saying something that I actually.
Yes, about the Kwara killing. Yes, they are very good in shifting names. They are very good. Whatever you see, I don't like when people want to put you down. Don't allow it to encourage you. What they are very good at is they will not look for you to put it on your head and make you look bad. Look at Akume calling US. You see what this same US they say they want to destabilize Nigeria. The same US is not coming to help you. Can you just imagine contradictions? Remember during the time of Jonathan, they said the US wants to destabilize Nigeria. The US said that Nigeria will not survive 2015. But thanks to Jonathan, that period will pass. You can imagine this same man and this same government blaming the same US that say they want to come and help you fight terrorism, and you say no. They come to you. How do you define all this for God's sake? How? All the while we are shouting here, they don't listen to us. Now they are seeing a bigger voice saying it, and they are now scampering all over the place, sending them injuries, sending high-power delegation. How many of them are present? What happened at the end of the day?
Barrister, when Trump said he will be coming, Nigerians, perturbed Nigerians thought it's going to be like the following morning, Trump will be in Nigeria. or we'll see the entrance of troops to Nigeria. But up until now, we've seen nothing. And if you actually have noticed so far, you will discover this whole thing heightened, because Trump has said he is coming. The level of killings is now going haywire. Okay.
Now, they are giving him more reasons to come. When Operation Desert Storm started, the time George Bush announced it was the time they took off. No, they are planning. They are doing groundwork. Will you be surprised to hear some of them are even in Nigeria here taking details, taking out all the area that should be taken care of. Oh, you think they don't know what they are doing? They are planning, because that was what Donald Trump told them, that look, the war minister should map out a plan for this mission. They are not joking, they are preparing. When they wanted to take down Osama bin Laden, did they tell you? They were doing it surreptitiously until the D-Day. Until the D-Day, and they took the man down. So, look, Donald Trump, he doesn't take prisoners. So, all these enemies, they are just wasting time. They are just wasting time. We pray that man should come to knock sense into this government. Their arrogance is too much. Hello? Hello? I can't hear you. Hello, I can't hear you. Hello?
Barrister, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay,
what happened?
Beautiful. I know. I think it has to do with network. Okay, now I was saying that APC plans appearance as U.S. Congress debates Christian genocide today. APC wants to appear. They think, what are they going to say? That there are no killings in the country, or that Christians are telling lies, or what is exactly?
This propaganda they are using on us, they think they can use it on the U.S. government. You can imagine. This is a waste of time. This is mission impossible. The facts are there before all of them. The facts are there. You forgot that the U.S. control the skies. You forgot. In terms of communication, you can't be the U.S. They can find you out in your bedroom with their technology. So they know what is going on here. All the satellite they put in the sky is telling them what is going on here. So they are going to see. They are wasting their time. It's like that thing that Ramaphosa went to the U.S. White House to go and tell Donald Trump that they are talking like suppression of the White and all that. As they entered the place, Donald Trump told them to show you, show Ramaphosa what is going on in South Africa. Is that not what happened? Ramaphosa was watching it live and he couldn't talk. So please, let them go and embarrass themselves tomorrow. If I were them, that is not what they're supposed to do. Is to treat them. You have accepted the idea that something is going on under your watch. Why not take it out? Why not solve the problem in time today? By now, we have seen things happening here, especially in Benue and Plateau, where these boys are holding court. Where they are taking over. Tell them to get away from that place. Because if it was their home, they wouldn't be there. They're coming from nowhere. Why is it that Tinubu doesn't want to give order that they should destroy these people? For a start. And you are running to come and tell you, this is the reality to you. More pictures are all over the place as to what is going on here. They are wasting their time. They don't want to collect extra food.
I hear right now that
I'm going to look at the American ladies. You know
what? Barrister Darlington. I hear right now that Tinubu has put troops on highest ever red alert.
Over what?
Highest.
You don't want to look at because the general was killed. Are you serious? So after the high alert or whatever, what came out of it? What is you can't see that there are things you don't need to listen to. High alert. There is nothing like that. It's just a mere words. If they are, look, they can't see as far as I'm concerned, me, until they dislodge the people that are taking over Benue and Plateau villages, I will not listen. I'm not interested. They are talking to themselves. And if these are things that you know, let us start from the known to the unknown. Why are they occupying other people's villages and homes? Is that not a question you should ask? Why are they occupying other people's villages and homes? You have not removed them and asked them to go back where they come from, and you are making a high alert. High alert as to what do what? High alert. Please, the only alert I know is by when the thing enter my phone. I know say my money. Any other alert I don't know.
The federal government vehemently pushed back yesterday against what it described as the dangerous and inaccurate Christian genocide narrative spearheaded by United States President Donald Trump. Yesterday it happened. The federal government says complete, according to my brother and friend Patrick Obayangbo, Kabodo rejectamenta. All right, saying Nigeria does not need foreign troops on its soil, but needed support from its partners and allies.
You can see the contradiction, but you need foreign terrorists in your soil. Oh my God! In fact, can you see your government? Can you see Nigeria? Can you see what is going on here? But you can admit this foreign terrorists into your soil. It can't be today. Look at the human beings that are saying they are leaders in Nigeria. Look at what they are saying. You don't want somebody who wants to come and help you, but you want to bring somebody who wants to come and kill you. How is God Almighty? Who did this to us? It's time to kill them. Did you listen to your federal government? You are gone. Look, you see, when they tell you that the spiritual control the physical, you think it's a lie. Before now, I used to think that this thing is a joke, but now I know that there is something deeper than what we are looking at. Seriously, it's either there is an oath that people entered into, or that Nigeria has been outsourced to some evil powers, and nobody wants to violate that oath. That is just the only reason. That's how I will describe it. For somebody to open his mouth and say this type of thing in the midst of what is going on.
You say Trump's narrative is fueling more violence. Leave
that thing, we are talking to themselves, leave that thing. You know that the proverb they used to say in Yoruba, and they say, an evil man knows himself. He's just waiting for somebody to remind him or tell him, but you say you are insulting him. This thing that this man says now, is he talking from his heart? Or is it only cool for somebody to reply him? When things are going wrong, you still lie, you continue to lie about it. Even small children cannot take this type of life.
Voice of the People 90.3 FM. We are doing our best, Army Chief tells Nigerians. What do you think?
We are not. If you are doing your best, your brigadier general will not die. Do you know that man, maybe with his experience, he want to secure himself somewhere, and was telling his boys where he was so that they can come and rescue him. He came with today, who intercepted that communication that made it possible for the terrorists to go and meet him there before his was in the military. Who did that? The man was communicating with them. It's a record. So how come they delayed until these terrorists went to meet him and say, so yeah, this is why you are making your call, Abi? And the rest is history now. You are doing your best, Abi. You are doing your best. Army men, you are killing your men as a general. You are killing your boys in the battlefield, avoidable war. And you say you are doing your best. You are doing your best. So if you are now fighting with another country, it can't be today. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? If another country were to invade Nigeria today, what do you think will happen? You are doing your best. It was the military of before. It can't be today. We used to have a Nigerian military, not this one that has been politicized. I'm I'm not joking. Let us call it so they say here. Our military now has been politicized, so they are no longer the Nigerian military that you and I know. A military man of Nigeria of you will call this nonsense, will call a block to this nonsense, and go and do the needful with these terrorists. But you have been hearing stories of what these army men are doing with terrorists. You have been hearing stories. A military man, a Nigerian military man, will go and sit down with terrorists, and they are discussing peace. And after that, they will go back to their business. Nigerian military. What else are you doing? With all the money, over $22 trillion, as trillion naira we have spent, nothing. You are doing your best. No, you are lining your pocket. Boratai, go and ask him. All the houses we bought in Dubai, which money? Is it not the money he collected from the military? The money they gave him to buy weapons. And when they asked him, he said it's his savings. His savings, I think, your savings.
And
if they took your savings from all your family members, everything, can they afford their money they have saved? Can it afford the down house you bought in Dubai? Your savings.
And in Borno State, the governor, Babagana Zulum, yesterday declared that the security situation in the state has...
Leave that thing. They are trying to give a soft landing to the government. Unfortunately, it's not working. If you know this time, you know that they are praising that only last year 2 years ago, that yes, we is doing very well. We have all the things are gone, or no more this in Borno. You know, when they want to get something from the government, they drop a very fine word for them, so that they will get them good voice and all that. Which Borno is he talking about? The JB, that Mausa came out and told us that there is a problem that some local governments are now under the control of the terrorists. The governor came and said there is no problem with Ibio. Is that not true? Eventually now, what happened? You see, these guys, they have a way of insulting themselves with what they are saying. They have the way of embarrassing themselves with what they are saying. How can you tell a lie today, tomorrow that lie will be exposed? How can you tell a lie today and tomorrow your lie will be exposed and you don't have anything to talk? In fact, these terrorists, they do have a way of embarrassing them. Whenever they say all these things, they show themselves to show that we are in charge. Yeah, we are in charge.
Okay, but how would you look at this for Hussaini Ismaila, who is one of the leaders of ISOP, being prosecuted by the Department of State Services (DSS) on terrorism?
This is what
yesterday. Ismaila was convicted by a federal high court in Abuja.
Yeah, leave that thing.
About 2 years behind bars.
Yes, that's what they tell us. The other ones, like I told you very well, when they are having meetings, what happened? So there are, God Almighty. You know, when they do this, they think that they can deceive you. You don't show us one of them, I think. The other one that has given us hell, where are they? The news they gave you, where are they? So there are a special terrorists. Those who are in the good book of the government, yeah, they don't touch them, they don't talk about them. So whenever they want to deceive the public, they will now use one scapegoat and say, we have convicted one terrorist. He's a terrorist leader. Don't you dare know who is from Nigeria? What is he doing in Nigeria? Why are you holding dinner, lunch, and breakfast with you? Don't be doing it. You have to tell me you have convicted one. One out of thousands of them. One out of thousands. Please.
Finally, to one of the biggest news, this morning. Biggest one for some, though, is that the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, will today know his fate in the prolonged legal battle with the federal government. Today. Police tighten Southeast security as Kanu knows fate today. Barrister Darlington.
Look, my take is that whatever or whichever way it goes, Kanu still have opportunity to go to appeal before he will now finally go back to the Supreme Court. So today is not final, whichever way it goes. But I would be very glad if they can release Kanu today, because it is quite obvious that this is persecution, not prosecution. quite obvious. The shame will be on the federal government that call IPOB a terrorist organization. Meanwhile, no country in the whole world sees IPOB as a terrorist organization. Is that not enough shame on them? The only country that knows IPOB as is it not Nigeria? Any other country? Any other country? But bring that to the name of these other groups that are disturbing us. Can they travel to anywhere? Can any of them travel to anywhere? If Nnamdi Kanu is in Italy, you can go back to the UK. They will come in the citizen of that country. But all these people, can they travel to anywhere? That's the difference. So no matter what you do, God has said that you cannot cause whom he has blessed. All these things is just to suppress the evil man, but it's not working. It's not working. So they should drop it.
Some says he is going to be sentenced.
Some say, I don't because
Nigerians have
sentenced to. If they say, yeah, I told you can go to appeal. If we are just at the federal high court. If they say you can go to appeal. Yes, the same appeal that released you the other time I asked you to decide and acquitted. The matter will come before them again, and they now ask themselves, what is all this? How many times will this man come before us? They have been there as their team. And the evident Professor Mike was have to wash all the charges, 15 of them, 15 charges. And now you are saying them are doing it again. Let us see. But it can never end today if they do anything that is up to us. Kanu has the opportunity of taking his case further. The federal high court cannot be the final in this matter. It cannot.
Let's look at it verbatim. Today in court, what do you think the judges will say?
I have told you, hold on, we cannot preempt the court. Look, if we cannot, I can't tell the court what to do.
Even if he's going to appeal, like you said, but today we're looking at what the judges will do, or what the judges will say.
How can I tell you what they will do? No, today is here. Today is here. Now let us wait. I cannot tell you. I just
predictions, your thoughts. Barrister.
No. It's really unethical for you to discuss matters in court. Not to talk of the day of judgment. But when you don't, yes.
Barrister.
Because the court may not even hold today. Yes, now. If they look at the weather and see that tension is too high, they may postpone the matter. That's the truth.
Really?
Yes, it can happen. So I cannot project, but I'm telling you that whichever way it goes, unless they release Nnamdi Kanu today, he still have opportunity to further his case. Is that not a fact? So let's leave it at that. Let their conscience judge them. Let their conscience judge them, because you and I know many people that have done workings and they are working free.
They said someone who is, according to some quarters, someone who is facing, 7 terrorism-related charges, bordering on alleged incitement, running an unlawful group, and acts threatening national security allegations that he vehemently denies, cannot just go like that, cannot be asked.
That is if you can validate all these allegations, yes, you can call somebody a criminal. I don't ask you here. Mention any other country in the whole world that sees IPOB as a terrorist organization. You couldn't tell me. So what are you pursuing here? You don't call a dog a bad name just to hang it. Is that what you want me to look? Leave all those things. You and I know that those charges are just to frivolous. You cannot validate it in court. You don't have any evidence to validate what you just said now. This other one that are causing problem at Piana, Boko Haram, are they not terrorist group? Why evidence against them? In that of Kanu, which evidence? Which evidence that he said something? The man that says that they should kill a Tinubu's wife, who come? Sheikh. You didn't hear that one, Adi? No, tell me now. I'm talking of the one for the sitting president of Nigeria. What is more terrorizing than that? Nobody even called him. He didn't ask him to apologize. He couldn't. He only apologized to Murik, not to the woman. And he's talking about free. We'll check good info. Please, leave those things. Leave those things.
But Dad, well, in case you're just joining us, everyone, on terrorism, police tighten Southeast security as Kanu news fake today. The question is, Barrister Darlington, Southeast security tightening.
No, it can't be true. These people that look, we are ahead of them.
What's happened?
Government, yes, listen very well. Even like the Kanu did not establish the ESN, Eastern Security Network, our case would have been worse than Benue and Plateau. As I'm talking to you here, some people that don't know where they came from would have been occupying my village. That was the plan. But because Nnamdi Kanu was ahead of them, that was what Buhari got angry. You saw the picture of some terrorists on bikes, moving around some part of the eastern region, and somebody was taking picture, and he said, why should they take that picture? What are those people doing there? It can't be today. You brought terrorists into my camp, and you are calling me a terrorist. The people you brought, what are they coming to do there? On several locations, we have seen load of terrorists being dropped inside the state. What did they come to do? It can't be true. They told you that those guys are coming for hunting expedition. What again are they looking for in Imo State? Where are they hunting, doing the hunting? Where? No, where are they doing the hunting? All of you know the truth. Nobody wants to say it. Why did the Kanu and his people, why did they, put themselves into one lorry and then travel to the north to go and start killing people there? When did you see any man at all that you somebody gather them and sponsor them and say they should go to the north and start killing? When did that happen in Nigeria? But you see this thing happen every day. People will carry people that we don't know where they came from. And you go and tell me either in Enugu or in Imo State or in Abia. And nobody asks, what are you doing here with the guns? What did you come to do? Then tomorrow you are fighting Southeast security.
I listened to an analyst who said that the federal government should have just listened to Ndigbo, the governors who have gone to plead on his behalf, on Kanu's behalf, the members of the House of Representatives, House of Rep, some OBs in the Southeast, and of course, the likes of Omoyele Sowore, and Nigerians across board have been pleading. Okay, some have even said let there be a political solution to this. All right, it shouldn't get to.
They don't want their business to stop. It's a business. As Karim Dokubo told you how they gave him contract to be killing the English. Since he said it, did they arrest him to say who gave you the contract? Why did you say it? Is that Karim Dokubo not cooling down in his house? Look, one thing is very obvious. Don't push it. It can't be true. As Karim Dokubo said that the federal government gave you contract to be killing the Igbo. I don't know what that means.
Allegedly, right?
Please. He told us where they are operating. Look at the allegedly.
When you say that the federal government gave him a go-ahead to...
Yes. Where the military gave it, is it not the federal government? Who is saying him? Is it the military? Is the federal government? So what are you saying? Since he said it, did anybody come to dispute it? For him to come out and say it, not once, not twice. So what are you trying to defend here? Allegedly what? If I go beyond allegedly now, let them call Akadebe and let people pull up. If you know why they don't want to touch him, so that you will not say more. That's why they don't want to touch him.
Voice of the People 90.3 FM. The prayers of some Nigerians is that the judge should just take it easy, like some people would say. Just take it easy and let peace just reign. We need peace in Nigeria at this time.
They come into the peace. Is there anything that Igbos have not done to bring peace on this Nnamdi Kanu matter? Please tell me. Please, Just tell me now that this is what you're supposed to do that we have not done. Tell me. You can see now. You can't give the answer. So this thing is deliberate. Yes, it's deliberate. So what do you want us to do? We have exhausted all our to do. Almost we have everything. Reading letter, paid the visit, they pleaded, begged, you know. Meanwhile, the real terrorists are walking about free all over Nigeria. How do you describe infamy? If not what this young man is going through, because you are not a man. After he said, no, nobody should bring tribal issue, nobody. But you can see it looking at you. Look at tribalism. Look at tribalism looking at you face to face. And you don't want to address it. How can there be peace? I have advised them, look, there are 1,001 Nnamdi Kanu waiting in the wings. When a coup will happen, nobody believes that an Nnamdi Kanu will come up. So if they do anything with him, there are people who will want him. You know, in my place, they used to say proverb. You don't know that a madman has a family until you kill him. A madman, you know a madman. When he's walking about in the streets, you know, displaying his act. You say, with this madman, just kill him. Just do it and you know that he has a family member.
All right. Away from that story, quickly before I let you go, Atiku has condemned the playing of President Tinubu's campaign anthem, "On Your Mandate We Shall Stand," at the opening of the 2025 All Nigeria Judges Conference. How would you look at that?
It tells you that Nigeria has been captured. If the whole judiciary should do all this, I don't know what the NBA is doing over this. Everybody just keep quiet. Whatever happens, they just relax. Nobody talk about it. The NBA also have reacted over this matter. It's an infamy on its own. The judiciary is not supposed to be an independent arm of government. What is this place is all about? With this they have done now, have they not compromised? No, tell me. Is there any matter that has to do with Tinubu that this judiciary will rule against him? Is it possible? They have just told us where they are going. Since they are standing on the mandate of Tinubu, so how can you go against the man who has his mandate? How? Can you people ever rule against Tinubu in any matter? Either election matter or whatever. You can see where we are. Everybody has been captured. Everybody, all the institutions have been captured. And you tell me we're in a democracy. No, we are not. Seriously. The day America will raise it as, this is not what you will copy from us now. You copy this democracy from us. This is not what you copy from us. You are doing another thing. You say, why should America say it? That we have our way of doing things. Can you reinvent democracy and politics? Go and bring your own and let's see whether it will have the taste of time. Democracy has a process. And you can't change that process for anything.
Before I let you go, Barrister Nasir El-Rufai is in the news also. He said that that the movement of some governors to other parties will not stop Nigerians from choosing their preferred leaders in 2027. He said 230 million Nigerians will defeat 25 governors in 2027. El-Rufai.
Yes, Nigerians are waiting. They are wiser now. We have made Nigerians to be alive to their responsibility. All those shenanigans in the past, it will end in 2027. All I'm saying is that Nigerians should not disappoint me. Even if it's your father or your brother or your uncle or your husband, and you know that this man is not going to don't vote him. You are something like that. Don't vote him. You have seen the antecedents. You have seen all the people that are in power now. You have seen how they disappointed you. Are you going to make another mistake? The answer is no. So I agree with that. Because Nigerians are not going to make another mistake. They can collect the money and do the right thing. Yes, okay. They are going to do that. And for this trip that they cancel, they can't be they will not cancel it for you and I, or they do that they still do. I want to know that.
Okay.
Remember when you travel to go and relax? No, just to go and relax. So something happened in Denver that was massacre. People were calling, where is Tinubu? You know, he just relaxed there. He didn't come back. short his trip to, not that you want to any conference or whatever, just to relax. You went to relax in a foreign land and your people are dying and you never cleared. So how can you tell me now that he did this thing he did? Because look, they said they postponed it to.
Okay.
They said they postponed it, they didn't say cancel. That means for whatever reason, they shifted the date. The date of the conference, both of them. So I don't know if actually they will cancel this. It is only when they cancel it completely that I know yes. But they didn't cancel it because of anything. It's because of the embarrassment you receive in South Africa.
It's alright.
You come today, you are just an observer. You are not a member. You are not a member. So what are you going there for? This is South Africa that will stay from Africa JCP. Should we be following what they are doing? They should be the one listening to us, coming to us to take advice. If we have shame enough, should you attend that meeting when you are going to be an observer, not a member? Besides, Donald Trump, I heard that he may be coming. He may be coming, maybe because of what he has with the.
He said he wasn't going to come.
So maybe that's what they are trying to decide. If you think I don't know this people, they are testing the water. That's why they say postpone, cancel, postpone. You don't know which one they have decided. By the way, why is he going there? To avoid embarrassment. Because if you go, somebody is going to call him and come. And you, the president of Nigeria, you say, you are just an observer and your heart is burning and you came here as an observer. What are you coming to observe? If they ask you that question as a thing, what will you answer? You can't shoot it. No, what will you answer? You are coming to observe.
So that
all the words you have been attending all over the world, what benefit have you gotten from there? Nothing. So let nobody tell me because of this death that they were told. What things has happened when we travel? We didn't move at all. It just was avoiding the embarrassment, nothing else.
Thank you.
Nothing.
Barrister Darlington Agumo. Thank you so much, Barrister. Thank you indeed for having this conversation with me this morning. Thank you.
It's my pleasure.
VOP 90.3 FM. I go on a short break. When I return, you will have the opportunity to say something if you have something to say. My name is Jide.
You are listening
to your the number one station.
to Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Do not touch that
November 25 every year is reserved to celebrate Ebriba women who as a unit treks from Ebriba to the seat of government in Umuahia to ensure that the kingdom did not self-destruct.
This 2025, the Anachuken in Council, as a highlight for this year's celebration, has set aside 2 days, 23rd and 24th of November 2025, to celebrate our daughters, mothers, and friends of the kingdom as Adena and Inyome Ebriba.
All roads lead to Ebriba as we celebrate our women, our pride, our role models.
You are all cordially invited as Ebriba celebrates womanhood in our unique way.
Signed, Anachuken in Council.
Customer, welcome. What you want buy?
I want buy changeover. Quarter fuse and distribution board made of 100% heavy duty copper.
Oh, come, I get them. See, I'm here.
No, now I'm looking for Slatter Star J quarter fuse and distribution board, Nipo quarter fuse, Star J solar battery, inverter, MPPT controller, and solar panel.
But Oga,
don't worry. I know where to get them. Whether na Star J changeover quarter fuse, Slatter distribution board, Nipo quarter fuse, Star J solar battery, inverter, MPPT controller, and solar panel, Star J ceiling fan, sockets, all earthen materials. Make you no go do cover wise pan foolish show. Slatter Star J Indian product na #1 since 1961. Made of 100% heavy duty solid copper with no compromise. Available in all leading electrical shops nationwide. Slatter Star J na you Pico.
Okay, welcome back, everyone. It's time to take your calls. Yes, it's time to take your calls. You will call 0700 903 903 903. That's a number to call. 0700 903 903 903. WhatsApp 081 717 56338. 081 717 56338. Endeavor to move away from your radio set or turn down the volume so we can hear each other. Just about 60 seconds for you. Mind what you say on a national radio. Is that fine? Thank you so much. Hello, good morning. Good morning.
Hello.
Hello, good morning to you. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Kanu.
Good morning.
This is Hugh speaking.
Okay.
Number one, this our country matter is no longer funny. Understand? We are even tired of talking now and then. On Monday, they kill army personnel. On Monday. On that Monday, 25 students, they go learn for school. And so they just disappear. On that same Monday, where we they cry down on Tuesday, and so they enter church. 35 people, they carry them. And yes, 3 people, and then go down. On that same Monday, they attack a community. People where they travel, they don't fit travel, go where they want to go. And I think yesterday I heard you say that our president don't go South Africa. From South Africa, he go drop for Angola. Waiting our president when we do for South Africa, where people. In fact, see, I don't understand. We don't understand a fatherly role. Because as a father, you cannot be in a house when your children, in fact, they even threaten your children, and you say you are going somewhere, not even to talk of one of your child. Say he break leg, I don't mean say he die. He break leg, and you say you are going somewhere, and our president, who happened to be a father of a nation, a father of a full country. I don't understand this banditry. They are threatening our lives. Nobody is no longer safe, and President Tinubu is not doing anything. He's not even talking about it. He's not even saying anything, because at this stage, at this moment, it seems as if the man is just being so quiet. We are dying, because if you feel, this thing they happen for only that side, but we never know when you go reach our side. So this one is not beyond talking. It's as if that we are only known for talking. All we do is just to come on radio and be ranting. President Tinubu, I use God take beggar. I use and take beg God, any wish one. Please, it should come back. They should look into this thing, because it's more than normal.
Thank you.
Thank
you so much for calling. Hello, good morning here.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm back from Elasa.
Okay.
Now the Kanu, no difference today. Security attacking in the east. All this why and all this court postponing 3 months, 5 months, no insecurity fighting in the southeast. But today, now the Kanu will know his stand. They are fighting security because they have determined and they have known what to say in the court today. And they have technically reviewed the secrets. But those who are wise like we have known what they will have known the stand of the trial today. That is why they entitled security in the east. I didn't know whether you got the method they use today, insecurity and tight in the east.
Okay.
But all this while the Kanu have been going to court, no insecurity tight in the east. Because they have reviewed the secret of what they will do today. Because the Kanu is an evil man.
It's okay.
It's a shame to this country. Bandits, ravishing all over the country. No bandits. Okay, now, name the 5 of them, or how many of them the Dubai government helped us. Because it's their brothers. It's their brothers. It's a shame. It's a shame.
Thank you. It's okay.
One Nigeria is a shame.
It's okay. Let's talk to you. Hello, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Top of the morning to you. Yes, good morning.
My name is Chukwu Maila from Elasa.
Okay.
Yeah, but the directing said the option. After the Kudo was employed by government to come and kill Igbos. If you go to Igbo Kigbe, he took a place, somebody built a house, They went there, camped there, and said they are fighting inside in the bush. The mansion the man built there, they spoiled they took the house, not only the man, get into his bedroom, open it and were sleeping there. The pumping machine for the water, something, they were still using it. But why do they pay as well the people to kill Igbos? Go to Igbo, no youth is there. Please, let them release Nnamdi Kanu. For God's sake, why is Nigeria going to America to tell them that there's no Christian genocide in Nigeria? What has become of us? Are we denying that people are not killed? For God's sake, why are we doing like this? Please, if let Igbos go, let Biafra come. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much for calling. Good morning.
Hello.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Kanu. How are you?
Good morning, I'm doing fine.
Okay, good morning. Now, the issue is that many Nigerians are looking at the fundamental challenges we are facing, how all these things started. It's an agenda. It's an agenda. After the Civil War, the Fulani took over the security apparatus of this country. And when you have the security network of a nation in the hands of a group, they will plan genocide. This is just the beginning of what they are planning to do. Ahmadu Bello made it very clear that the jihad his forefathers could not complete, they will complete it and give the Quran to the sea. Sorry, my name is Ozreman, I'm calling from Enugu.
Alright.
If you know Lagos very well, the last street that joined the Atlantic Ocean is called Ahmadu Bello Street. From that Bonny camp. These people you see, they are not going to stop because they have Islamization agenda. And if you know the political meaning of Tinubu very, very well, Tinubu is an Islamist. In that Lagos state, apart from the governor, who is more or less a figurehead, the rest are Muslims.
Thank you.
If you are not a Muslim in Lagos state, you can't even become a councillor. Go to the MDAs, military departments and agencies in Lagos state.
Your time.
All the key positions are occupied by Muslims.
Let's leave it there. Thank you so much. Alright. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, my name is Oshishe Melanododa.
Okay.
I'm calling from Nigeria State.
Let's go.
Please, let them release Nnamdi Kanu because he has done nothing to Nigeria. Buni have been walking up and down. Nobody's arresting him. Nobody's talking anything concerning Buni. Please, they should release Nnamdi Kanu if they want peace in Nigeria. Please. God bless you.
God bless you too. God bless you. Bless you. Bless you. There's a very important information here. Let's quickly give it to you. Monarch University, Iyesi Ota, Ogun State, is inviting prospective students to embark on a journey of academic excellence and spiritual development. Admission is now open for the 2025 session. Faculty of Humanities, Management and Social Sciences, Accounting, Entrepreneurship, Economics, Banking and Finance, Criminology and Security Studies, Social Studies, Sociology, Mass Communication, Business Administration, Faculty of Basic and Applied Sciences, Biotechnology, Data Science, Cyber Security, Computer Science, Software Engineering, Information Technology, and all of that. The school is located in a very serene environment. The university blends rigorous academic exercises with spiritual growth. You can visit the portal, the online portal, or contact admin at monarchuniversity.edu.ng or info@monarchuniversity.edu.ng, or you can call the phone number, which is 0803 327 8474. I'll take that again. 0803 327 8474 or 081 387 16306. 081 387 16306. 06. Or you can also call the last number 0810 796 8374. 0810 796 8374. Announcer Bishop Tom Sampson, founder, Monarch University, Iyesiota, Ogun State. I'll take one or two more calls and we're good to go. Alright? I'll just take one or two more calls now. Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Hi, good morning.
Jude, good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Sobina, calling from Ejibo.
Alright.
I just want to ask, does it mean that it's we, the masses, seeing that Nigeria is not going well? The leaders are not seeing it. Because anything we said, they will oppose it. They are opposite of us. Who are at fault? We, the masses, or the leaders? Jude,
yeah.
If the 400 names of terrorist financial did not called and be arrested, we are going nowhere. We will remain like this. For me, APC is the terrorist. Terrorist is the APC. If they call out 400 names, how many of them remains in the leadership? For Kanu, everybody will cool down. Let us cool down.
Thank you, sir.
I know Biafra will come, neither today or tomorrow.
Let's leave it there. Let's leave it because of our time. I want to quickly read messages. Good morning. It's so sad that a general will just die like a chicken. Terrorists will be given the opportunity to repent while the killing is actually increasing. That's what that person said. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. Anyway, this person is saying the APC government is what? Is a scam. Nigerians are not safe under this administration. Get your PVC and vote wisely. Engineer Lawrence, from Igboleri sent that message. I'm not sure. We are waiting to hear what judgment you are going to pass on Nnamdi Kanu today. Onoha Michael also sent that message. And then what's your name? He said, good morning, Judy and Barrister. All I know is that believe is that the serious crime that Nnamdi Kanu committed in this matter is just he is not an Igbo man, or he is an Igbo man. What are you trying to say? Okay. It's okay. I have to go now, everyone. I have to go. I'll be back by 10. Don't forget that Dr. Charles Adeogun will be with me this morning by 10:30. Up until 12, we'll have a discussion centered in health. Yeah, we started the series yesterday, last Thursday, and we will continue today. And in case you have a question, you can ask. Feel free to ask questions. Join me by 10:30. Okay, everyone. My name is Jude. Ikami Jude. And like I always say on social media, all platforms, I am Ikami Jude. It's spelled IKAMIJUDEH. It's one word. IKAMIJUDEH. I'll see you again later. Good morning to you. Up next is Ogendibo. I'm out of here. Come on in to you.